Guys, I think I might have messed up again. In the last episode, all I wanted was the new Christian Yelich. But if I would have just not spent the 7,500 stubs from the bank on that last pack, then the flash sales that happened on Friday, I would have been able to get 2 different packs from that. Which, side note, we can't just go out and buy Christian Yelich for this team because that would just defeat the whole purpose of the series. The whole purpose is to, build the team through opening packs and only using players I pull. So as much as I'd want to, we can't just go out and pick them up. We gotta hope to pull them at some point. But anyways, I did buy a pack from the flash sale. There was a bunch of different options, but the one I ended up going with was another All-Star Game pack. I just felt like throughout all the different rounds, for whichever round we pull, there would be somebody useful on the team. A couple of those other packs, it was kind of like if I pulled a certain round, then it wouldn't be any sort of upgrade to the team and stuff like that. So I figured I'd go the safe route. And honestly, looking at this pack, I almost think I'd want to pull the base round. Like, I don't know. I feel like Xander Bogaerts at short would be probably the biggest upgrade to our team. I don't really want to pull the middle round because we already have Real Muto and Lance Lynn. Man, I'm a White Sox fan, obviously, so I like Lance Lynn, but every time I use this card, I feel like he's just easy to hit. And then the big round, I should have figured this out already just in case we pull it, but I don't know who I'd take between these two. But the funny thing is that I'm on a little bit of a streak. Over on my main account, in my last 3 consecutive All-Star packs that I've opened, I've pulled the rare round. History has been on my side when it comes to these packs, so we don't know. We don't know who we'll get. So let's go ahead and open this. We got just the one. It cost 20,000 stubs, so that took away the 20,000 stubs from our stub bank. So that brings our new stub bank total. Actually, hang on, I'm all out of sorts here. First of all, there was the 7,500 stubs we spent at the end of the last episode on that one last pack. But then, through the cards I sold, we added another 10,372 back, which made our new stub bank total 37,666. And then now we're taking 20,000 stubs away from that for this pack. So our new stub bank total is 17,666. So with that out of the way, let's open it, man. What do we got here? What kind of luck? The base round, like I said, almost the round I wanted the most. So we finally get a really good shortstop. I could get Liam Hendricks, but that just wouldn't be the biggest upgrade right now, I feel like, because we already have 89 Liam. Obviously 96 is better, but it wouldn't be, adding a new diamond to the team. So we'll get Bogaerts, and that officially marks the end of the Jose Ramirez experiment. He just did not play well for us. I don't know what it was. He was one of my favorite cards earlier in the year. But man, look at this team now. Adding a 96 to play short. Now our new lowest guy is Matt Olson. I'm not even going to add Jose to the bench because Jordan and Schwarber are already better against righties than he is. And Yuli and Perez are better against lefties than he is. And then Tyler O'Neill is obviously faster. But anyway, for today's game, we're going to see the debut of Bogaerts. Ohtani's going to be back on the mound. Might be one of our last chances to use him when he's getting that inside edge boost. We're sitting at an overall record of 38-3 on the series, and we're at a 648 rating on the season, so we've got a little bit of time yet to try and make that climb over 700 finally. The rating window is going over 700 no matter what, so there could be a chance we play on Hall of Fame today, which now that the team is looking a lot better, I kind of would be fine with. Alright, what are we facing today? Hopefully it's not... Okay, Walter Johnson might be a little tough. I was gonna say hopefully it's not DeGrom if it's gonna be on Hall of Fame. Walter Johnson might be almost as bad, actually. I don't know, the few times I've faced him so far this year, I've kind of had trouble picking up the ball out of his hand. But we got Xander Bogaerts leading off right away, so we're gonna get to see him. And I don't know based on this what difficulty it's on. What I do know is this is actually a pretty cool stadium this guy's got. Bogaerts up the middle, but he's got a shift. He's still going to beat it out, though, on the bobble. All right. Nice little reach base on errors there for his first plate appearance. And Bryant, man. All right. That erases that. That breaking ball is gonna be tough to pick up with this arm slot in this stadium. I feel like this might be on Hall of Fame. I really do. The pitch speeds seem a little faster. The PCI seems a little on the small side. I'm also never good at realizing that though, so I really still have no idea. Oh, I needed that. And he went right back to the same spot. That's kind of gutsy there. Not the best first inning, but also not the worst one either. I feel like I did okay. Shohei has been our best pitcher so far, but there's always the worry if we're playing a little bit better competition today. He is an 85, so like that could kind of go out the window. Wow, he put a perfect swing on that curve. I think that even got below the zone. It did, it got way below. How is that a perfect? It should never be a perfect. He's having trouble with the fastball. He's taken a few and he's been way late. Nice, yeah, he's gonna have trouble with that fastball, it looks like. Oh, he was a little bit fooled by that. Oh, so that's one thing. It looks like he's not gonna be chasing the fastball, so we got to get it in the zone. Oh no, okay, that throws everything out of whack now. He was all over that fastball. Not where that pitch should have ended up. Are you kidding? I swear, I put that pitch to go so far inside. I had a perfect input. Why is it ending up touching the zone? That makes me mad. That pitch is executed. I feel like it gets us out of the inning, but now we're down 3-0. Really? Yeah, well, I guess this is the game that exposes our pitching. Not like we haven't given up runs before, but 3 in the first and we're still not even done. Shohei's been our best guy, but he clearly just can't compete. Alright, that was a good pitch to end it, but man, that sucked. No, let that just be a foul ball, man. Please tell me I held up. No! That was the last pitch I expected. I am not seeing the fastball low and away right now. This is not shaping up to be a good game. I just glanced over to the recording. It keeps freezing. This might be a garbage quality video anyway. Nice, Shohei. Nice play. Don't. Okay, thanks, Craig. No, we were 1 pitch away from that being a good bounce back inning. Alright, fine. We still get out of it with no new runs scoring. Gotta have Shohei do something at the plate. Look at this. He's got nothing. Dude, I gotta start swinging the bat here. How did... No, that's a great pitch. Working his pitch count doesn't even mean anything because I know this card has 125 stamina. And see, that's the pitch I'm just giving him. I gotta, weirdly enough, I have to be less patient. There we go. Thank you, Craig. If I didn't take that pitch out, we really would have been in trouble. Craig, 440 feet, his first homer in who knows how long at this point. I couldn't even see that pitch. Couldn't even see it on the way in. Might have been a ball. Probably shouldn't have swung at it. At least we got 1 back. If the last inning can happen again and we can keep holding him, might be able to inch our way back in. Let's see Bogaerts in the field now. That looked good. It's nice to see Gold fielding back there at short at least. See, he might get on. No. No, Craig's got a good glove. That was what the pitch was supposed to be to Chipper. That was where the slider should have ended up, and that's what would have happened. Oh! I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. There was no red outline. Alright, there's our 1-2-3 inning. No! If I'm going to actually swing at that and put a decent swing on it, gotta keep it fair. Yeah, he knew what kind of a pitch to throw there. Well, this game's over. That's where the momentum is. That's the indication right there. That is just the game giving me the finger. You're gonna tell me Konerko's perfect is not a hit, and then that one's a hit. Can we get that curveball low, man? I've thrown it 3 times, and every time it hasn't gotten in the dirt. There we go. No. Just when I feel like I'm settling in, he puts a good swing on a pitch that I don't expect a good swing on. Alright, that was big to get 2 outs, but we got to get Wander Franco out. No, stop it! Stop it! He has not been on that pitch all day. I really felt like we settled into a good rhythm here, and then he just puts another 3 on the board. Alright. There we go. Alright. I just don't know. This is really shaping up to be our worst episode of Pack Attack. It really is. It's only the 4th, or through 4, and for the first time ever, we're in the negatives for runs allowed. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit with Shohei, since it's a good matchup here, lefty-righty, but his day will be done. He's not gonna pitch anymore. This will be his last appearance of the game. Wow. Alright, I don't know if that was just because him hitting, like, demoralized me, but that was my worst hitting inning yet. Alright, let's get Kirby Yates in here, his first appearance. Just looking for a good inning out of him. I just realized I forgot to go over our upgrades from last episode's packs. We got 2 new guys in the bullpen. If you remember, we pulled Hader and Raisel Iglesias. I put Hader in the bullpen over Jose Alvarado, and then I put Iglesias in. Instead of putting him in over Gallegos, who was an 83, I put him in for Matt Barnes, who was an 84. But I feel like throughout this series, Gallegos has been pretty dependable, so I'd rather still have him in the bullpen over Matt Barnes. Alright, there we go. Strikeout from Yates. I don't know why that splitter got him. I feel like no splitter had him that fooled with Ohtani. Alright, well, maybe we needed to start Yates in this game, man. Alright, I gotta bring the energy back up, man. We didn't lose. We haven't lost yet. We only need 7 runs. It's nothing. There. You gotta be kidding. That is the second perfect swing that hasn't been a hit. Bogaerts? No, that didn't get far enough in that gap with the shift. I just want to do something. I want to put up something on offense so that we can actually have some way to get a few stubs this game. Because the way it's looking, we're not going to get many today. Oh, that had to be in the zone. He was taking that no matter where it ended up. There we go. See, that's where that last one needed to be. This would be a good play. Nice job, Craig. Dang, that's the best swing he's put up against Kirby Yates with his pitcher. That's just, I'm just never gonna, that's always gonna get me. That's such a good pitch. Is there any chance? No. Didn't mean to swing at that. That was supposed to be a check. I think this game's just about over, guys. I'll be honest. I mean, it was over a while ago, but I'm just doing nothing at the plate. Alright, let's see what Iglesias has got now. Yates was a very welcome surprise with how good he was. Let's see if Iglesias can be the same way. 1 pitch, 1 out. Alright. 3-pitch strikeout there. Come on, Paulie. Nice. Dude, I don't know what it is. Shohei was an 85 overall also, but now we've had 3 straight innings from 85s out of the pen that he has not been able to do anything. Alright, if Gallegos is also able to get a 1-2-3 inning, then I think Ohtani was just broken today. There's 1 strikeout. There's another strikeout. Yeah, Yeah, Ohtani was just broken today. I don't know what else to think. We just got 12 straight outs from our bullpen after allowing 7 in the first 4 innings. Can we make the comeback? There's always a chance. There's no clock in baseball. There we go. That's how it starts. Wow. That just had me completely fooled, and it was right down the middle. And that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Let that get through the hole. Bogaerts and the shift. The last thing I'm going to do is sit here and say that I should have won a game that I lost 7-1. But I think it's pretty clear that momentum or some outside force was just not on my side today. I mean, we had a couple foul home runs. We had 2 perfect swings that weren't even hits. Both of the base runners that I got in that game ended up being doubled up on the very next batter on good timing swings. Again, I'm not saying I should have won because this guy came out swinging the first 4 innings against Ohtani. He didn't really get anything cheap. I just feel like I didn't play as bad as my 1 run on 2 hits would indicate. I feel like this game could have easily, with everything, every single swing I made going the exact same, I feel like this game could have easily been like 7-5 or something like that. Well, that really halts our momentum, and yeah, that's confirmed now that that game was on Hall of Fame. But man, we had 6 wins in a row on quits, and then I come out and lay an egg like that. Or is it only laying an egg if you score 0? I don't know the terminology. But that brings us back to 625, and I guess we do technically only have about a week until the next season, so I do gotta play a couple of games here to get us up to 700 now with that loss. But we got Gallegos to parallel 1. That's actually our first reliever, I think, to get a parallel. So that's nice. At least we got that. Nobody else, though. Alright, we got everything tallied up here. So first of all, we have 6 likes on the last episode as I'm sitting down right now. So that's good for 1,500 stubs right there, which is big after a game like this. So make sure right now you're liking this video. Each like is worth 250 stubs towards the next one. And if I go out and play a game like this again, every like is going to be huge. But then the 1 run I scored is 500 stubs. We had 5 total bases for 1,250. I struck out 7 times for -700. And then, like I said in the game, for the first time, we gave up enough runs for the runs allowed to go negative. So for anyone unfamiliar, basically for both runs and hits allowed, we start with 3,000 stubs on the board each, and then every run scored against me takes 500 away. So allowing 7 runs dips that down to -500. But allowing 9 hits is still in the positive, so we end up gaining 750 stubs for only allowing 9 hits. But the big thing is I still managed to strike him out 14 times in that game. So that's good for a nice chunk of 3,500 stubs. And then finally we had Gallegos going up to parallel 1 for another 1,000 stubs, which brings our total for today to 7,300. And this is exactly why I would have rather had 1 headliner pack for 5,000 stubs than a 2 bundle for 10,000. 7,300 stubs would have been able to get us a headliner pack, but since we didn't cross 10,000, we can't get any. So we got to settle for 5 show packs. These cost 7,500. So we got to take 200 out of the stub bank to round up to get there. So let's hope for some good luck here to turn around this episode, to at least get some kind of a positive out of this episode. Not in the first one. Pack number 2. Cool. 3rd pack. Nothing. This is just one of those days, isn't it? I had no luck on the field with my swings, so of course I'm not going to have luck in the packs. What was I thinking? At least there's a gold. He's not going to do anything but get sold, but that's fine. And then the last one, yeah. Yep, that seems fitting. Well, hey, if anything, that game served as an awakening for me that I really got to step it up to play with this team on Hall of Fame difficulty. It's not going to be impossible possible to win, and still, I know I'm probably just saying the same thing I've already said again, but I don't feel like I got overmatched that game. I felt like I put plenty of good swings on the ball. I only struck out 7 times. I feel like if that was a game where I was like overmatched in and really couldn't do anything at the plate, I'd probably be striking out like, you know, well into the double digits. But we're gonna have to figure it out because I really want this team to compete on the high levels. That's the whole point. So anyways, guys, again, make sure you like this video. Each like for 250 stubs towards the next one. Subscribe to the channel. We got plenty more MLB videos, plenty more pack attack coming throughout the rest of the year. But with that, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.